man. Friday. Here in Dallas, Fort Worth, live from the Pimp Cup. About to give you this 2021 GBag of the year. We'll start off first right here. Coach Rick from the Mavs. He had a little words for Broadus during the post-game. Yeah, way back.
That's a way back.
That was way back. Yeah, you were jumping on the post-game pressers.
Zooms.
Via
Zoom? Zooms, yeah.
And my man was probably looking right at you, but answering questions from everybody else, waiting for you to have something on deck, right?
Yep, he sure was.
He called you out for it, too, and it went 5-time in the nation.
You know, those were two disjointed possessions, and as the best player on the floor, you know, he knew that he was the guy that needed to get the ball in the basket.
Mark?
No questions from Broadus tonight? I mean, I see Broadus sitting there. Holy shit.
It's not the first time he's been on one of these Zooms, as a matter of fact. I've seen him a couple of times this week.
Let's give Broadus a question if he wants one after this. Go ahead.
It's not the first time he's been on here. I'm going to just call him out.
Yeah.
He's been on here a lot, Coach.
What Rick doesn't realize is I had on a collared shirt and boxers as I was on that Zoom call there watching the game.
I always wondered why didn't you ask him a question?
You know what? I should
He didn't have enough time.
No, I absolutely, because I had time to.
Yeah, I don't get that
it was,
joke.
and it was after, and I remember the game. It was after they beat Denver in Denver. I mean, it was a big win for the Mavs. They come back and won, and I'm thinking, man, I just kind of felt like that, like guys like KG and the real guys that covered the Mavs. Where I just didn't, because he only takes like 4 questions, so I didn't want to take a question of somebody who's. You know,
does it really, for every day.
I just was there to see what he said
for
about the game.
Or a Townsend or someone.
He and I talked after the game. Matter of fact, on the bus, he called me up and
that night.
Yeah, after he did the press conference, he says, "Man, you got to ask some questions." And I'm like, "No, man, that's." He goes, "Oh, seriously, ask a question. I'd love to." And I'm like, "I'll catch you another time." I think I was on 20 other times that Zoom. He never.
Is that his game? Like he doesn't. He like you said. He only answers 4 questions.
Yeah, that's what they do.
Is that his game? Like instead of answering a whole bunch of questions, I'll ask 4 really long answers.
It's crazy.
To fill his time up and get on out of here.
Good strategy.
The players do 4 questions, and really Rick answers 4 questions, and then they're done.
My obligations.
That's probably the scariest I've ever been. I filled in on the morning show with Fish one time, and it was Carlyle that joined us, and I probably asked him 1, maybe 2 questions. I was scared he was just going to eat my face off.
Nice.
He probably would have. Yeah, he would have.
Bath salt style.
All right, so you got that one in the bag. Coach Rick Carlyle and Broadus right there. Let's go to Westwood 1. Kevin Harlan.
Oh,
it's the man that ran on the field.
Yeah.
Kevin Harlan got in his bag.
Man.
Second down, 20, 5:03 to go. Someone has run on the field. Some guy with a bra.
Yeah.
And now he's not being chased. He's running down the middle of the 40. Arms in the air in a victory salute. He's pulling down his pants.
Yeah.
Pull up your pants, my man.
Let's go.
Pull up those pants. He's being chased to the 30. He breaks a tackle from a security guard. The 20, down the middle, the 10, the 5. He slides at the 1, and they converge on him at the goal line.
Converge.
Pull up your pants, take off the bra, and be a man.
That's the best line.
And the players with hands on hips at the other end of the field are looking at him and shaking their head and saying, why, oh why, is this taking place in a Super Bowl?
Hysterical.
Kevin, if you're going to run that far, get into the end zone. Don't slide at the 1. You got to score once you got on the field. Get into the end zone, my man.
Lord, now they're cuffing him. But pull up his drawers, whatever you do.
Lord, now they're cuffing him.
Is that the G-string guy? Is he rocking a G-string?
I don't think that was the G-string.
I think it was bra. I don't know.
There was the green G-string guy. I know exactly who you're talking about. I don't think he was wearing a bra, though.
In a bra.
Take off your bra and be a man.
Harlan's so great.
Yeah, I put a little asterisk by that one on my little sheet here.
Yeah.
He does have some great calls, iconic calls throughout the history
The black
of sport.
cat, man.
Yeah.
The black
There's
cat.
a cat on the field.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He is good.
RJ Choppy had a song, a cowboy song. Now, I wasn't here for this. I never heard this song. It went 5 whole times without me even hearing it once. So I'm going to hear it for the first time right now. New RJ Choppy cowboy song. We're going to win. Yeah, right. Hysterical.
We know what people think of us. We love that. We're comfortable who we are, where we are. But I'm excited about what's in front of us because, you know, we're going to win this game.
If you want to run a game, I know a guy, it's Tony P, and he can take us for a ride. If we get a pass completion, then we get into a rhythm where it isn't do or die.
What?
Throw it to the right, throw it all night, throw it to Schultz inside. If Amari's feeling like he isn't in the passing game, you should have took the needle in stride. I want that to throw it, baby, to CD Lamb. We're winning, baby. The football team. The haters hating.
The Dawson, you do this?
Yeah. I need you.
Yeah, this is good.
Facts from Micah. Sunday, I need you. Outside. Come on, play the edge. We're winning, baby. 2 TDs. CD. Sunday, I need 2. Micah. Heine's gonna pay. We're winning, baby. Bam.
Yeah. That had to be an honorary, huh?
Maybe.
That must have been you. Like, I'm going to put that one in the bag.
Yeah, that might have been an honorary 5-time. I don't know. I enjoy how Choppy's kind of making fun of himself and the song while he pulls some of these off.
RJ, it's not funny.
Gaylord
Holy
Choppy.
smokes.
What a legend.
Let me put a line through that one. Respectfully, Choppy.
Hey, you know what?
Choppy couldn't get any sexier, man.
As bad as that song was, it was better than the team played that year.
Yeah,
that was true.
R.I.P.
not a good
to
year.
that team. How about this? Texas Motor. No, I'm going to skip that one. That was a really good one. I like that one. Let's go to another little song. Nosebleed Seats, fellas.
Oh, no. What do we do?
Your old producer, Zero,
Oh,
and
hell
not the
yeah.
one from Houston. Remember, he didn't respond to some mail or something like that?
Quick breaking news. Des was right. James Washington is signing with the Cowboys.
There you go.
Per his agent, Adam Schefter with the report there. Thank you, Chiafalo.
Des was right.
Yeah. And we'll reset that here coming up after the
Shout out
G-Bag
to
of the
you,
year.
Des, for being right, son.
He nailed it.
All right.
Heard it here first, man. Des is in the NFT and the breaking news business now.
Right, the Desbian. Yeah, nosebleed seats, mail from jail. You guys familiar with this?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
This is
sir.
your damn show. Hello, I'm talking to you.
Sorry, that's on me. This is great.
God.
It's an outstanding nominee. R.I.P. Zero.
All right.
It's long. It's a long. I thought
Oh,
you were
it's
going to
good.
play it.
Okay, I'm going to play it. Here we go.
Zero. I'm a total bleeder. I'm locked up in the Boyd unit wearing handcuffs along with all the other Tolos and bleeders. Unlike the bleep hole Raider Dave that you guys fawn over so much, we don't have the luxury of internet access. Instead, we listen on the FM airwaves and can only communicate via snail mail. How freaking hard would it be to get some autographed swag to make your most loyal listeners happy? You know how much a bleeping stamped envelope costs when you have no source of income? A lot, my friend. 60 cents in here is like $10 in the free world. So this is the last time I'm ever writing you again. This makes 10 freaking envelopes I've wasted, and I'm tired of losing the ink from all my pens. I feel like the guy who asked his dream girl to the prom and got blocked on Facebook. You all suck and should be selling used cars in a Walmart parking lot wearing a bleeder t-shirt.
Zero channeling his inner Stan.
Crushed
Yeah,
that.
he crushed
so
it.
good. Yeah.
Gosh,
I can see
miss
him in here recording it, his little feet kicking in the chair. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny because he always puts that Bart Simpson GIF or GIF, however you like to say it, on like, oh, I get to do radio, and he's kind of.
He looks just like the damn thing. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about the IKEA employee
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
and his little rants?
Yeah.
Yeah, he went crazy on TikTok with this one.
Self a customer. You think I own this business? You think I own IKEA? I'm a part-time employee halfway through a 2-week notice. I don't give a shit. I know the sale ended last week, but can I still get a discount? Do you hear yourself? You can't go backwards. Time marches on. You want the sale from 15 years ago, too? When's it end, Diane?
Diane.
What's that price? You're going to have to go through the quantum realm with Ant-Man. Do you know how much money I spend here? More than you should.
That's a fact.
Meatballs ain't that good. Save your money. And my time. Doesn't matter how much you spend here. We don't thank our donors. This isn't PBS. Every time I come here, my order gets messed up. Then stop coming. Make my day. Every time you come here, your order's messed up. Sounds like you're making the mistake. Look inward.
I love that guy, man. He's on tour and stuff. He's doing that on stage and whatnot. He's just a genius.
Man, that's good. That is fantastic.
He said PBS Docs. I'm so into this PBS app I've got right now, man. Ken Burns documentaries are amazing. I'm watching the history of baseball right now.
Really?
A little bat ball, boys. I love the history of baseball, man. The original Mr. 3000.
Yeah.
He has some crazy quotes out here.
Love
that's based off a real character? Mr. 3000?
I'm talking about the original Mr. 3000, the one that hit the 3,000 hits first, with the records are even about.
Okay. Yeah,
that guy.
All right.
Can't remember his name right now, but I know it's
Bernie.
face.
It's not Bernie Mac.
hey, swing the ball. Let's see what's next. Let's go to Texas Motor Speedway, fellas. They banned coolers out there.
Oh, yeah.
And this man was running hot about it. He had to let us know.
This is not a cooler. But Texas Motor Speedway has banned coolers.
Coolers?
This is a bunch of bull.
Yeah.
I will not be coming back to Texas Motor Speedway until this cooler ban is lifted. And none of us should come back. It's 100 degrees out here.
Let's go.
We're fixing to pack these stands full of people, and Texas Motor Speedway says, oh, by the way, you can't bring a cooler. This is a bunch of horse and I ain't gonna allow nobody to push me around and tell me what the hell I can and cannot do. NASCAR fans pay the bill up in this son of a bitch. That's who pays the bills around here. Are you gonna listen and we're gonna bring our coolers, or we ain't coming back, mother?
Oh, man, he was hot. Wow. He probably drove a couple hours to get there and was turned away with they had some cooler rules there when the pandemic hit. You used to be able to just roll up with a a giant thing. Kenny in Quinlan says sorry, his streak of 68 straight weeks has ended. He's at the McKinney trades days.
Yeah, he's trying to call in.
Yeah.
Too much rock and roll tequila.
I lost track of time.
I lost track of time. Let me put an asterisk by that one right there.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's worthy.
That was
great. Get my vote.
Kwame Brown pulled out some mama's cooking for everybody this summer. Anybody had anything to say about Kwame Brown being a bust? Well, he logged on to YouTube and created Bust Life and came at everybody that had something to say, even Matt Barnes, you pretty boy.
You amazing, Matt Barnes. I couldn't believe you stooped to that level talking like that. Talking like a little ass boy. Ooh. I'm trying to pray that the elders let me slap the f*** out you when you come to Atlanta.
Wow.
I'm trying to pray. Because I know you a crash dummy and you stupid as talking like that. I don't think I can let you go, boy. I can't get you out my mind because you talk to me like that. I took a nap today and I saw myself choking you.
No.
Hypothetically, of course.
Hypothetically.
Allegedly.
I would never do something like that. But boy, I had a dream. I had a dream while I was taking a nap. And in that dream, what you said came up, and I caught you in a nice chokehold, boy.
Yes. Man, I like this Kwame Brown commentator.
Yeah.
His whole energy, his accent, the way he says words. That's good stuff. Did he keep going?
Oh, yeah. What do you mean? He's still going.
He keeps going?
Yeah. Every morning he's still going. In the truck, he's got a rant. He's got things for everybody.
I got to subscribe. Yeah,
there's a lot going on there. Better at that than he was at basketball, even, I would say.
See, now you're trying to get on the list.
Yeah.
You're trying to make the Kwame list.
I would agree with that.
Take that back, Kwame.
I think that's it, fellas.
Okay. All right.
I think we have it. I think it's time to vote.
It has become more difficult to make it to 5-time status or become an honorary nominee. So there you have it. Your 7 candidates, your 7 nominees for the 2021 GBag of the Year. To recap them, Rick Carlyle, no questions from Broadus tonight. Kevin Harlan, Be a Man. RJ Choppy's Cowboy song. We winning, baby. 0 as Stan, Eminem. The IKEA employee. Texas Motor Speedway guy.
Yeah.
Or is it Kwame Brown? This is tough, man. I could ease. Obviously, all these are fantastic. I can eliminate Kevin Harlan from my voting. I don't think I'm going to vote for Kevin Harlan.
Got to start somewhere,
Right? Yep. I think I'll eliminate the IKEA employee. Why, I don't know. I gotta pick something here.
There can't be a good reason for that.
There's not. No. There's just, I gotta start trimming somewhere. And I think I want to make it as Texas or as 105 through the fan as possible. I think that's what my gut's telling me right here. So I'm also going to eliminate Kwame Brown. No offense, Kwame. Great broadcaster.
Oh.
I thought you were used improperly by all the teams that you went to.
That's a good save.
Zero is worthy. Zero is so worthy, man. The tone of voice was Eminem-ish.
Yeah.
He
really channeled his inner
cadence.
Marshall Mathers there.
Oh, I'm about to get some tequila tonight. Oh, my bad. Y'all still talking?
The mic was
I'm sorry.
Rick Carlyle is my favorite NBA coach of all time, even though none of the players like him. I don't have to play for him. I just like the results. Up until last year, he lost it, right? He lost it. He let Vegas Bob kind of rodeo him out of that deal. I don't know. Does somebody else want to vote? Does anybody know for sure?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I know for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, I absolutely know for sure. Texas Motor Speedway. That's me.
I got 0. I gotta support my guy, and I also think he should win this.
All right.
Yeah, I think my head's telling me the IKEA guy, but my heart's with 0.
What's your body telling you?
My body's always with 0. You know
the
that.
soul?
Well, 0's a bit soulless. He's small and ornery all the time.
He's a Jazz fan.
I think we're going with 0 here, boys.
Okay.
Got to. 0 forever.
It's 2-1-0 as it shifts to our side of the room, Brian. You have a strong feeling? Vote your conscience.
No, absolutely. I'm going to eliminate me, and I'm going to vote for Kevin Harlan.
Okay.
Oh, wow. That's a very interesting vote. Did not see that coming.
That's definitely a crusty vote right there. Don't you think?
I don't know. Harlan would have been my vote had it not been for 0.
You got a little crusty in you. There's a little crusty in all of us.
I think I will be turning into Broadus at some point down the road.
I am going to cast my vote for Texas Motor Speedway, man.
Okay.
Which means we have a tie at 2.
Oh.
You're going to want to jump onto @GBag Nation's Twitter account. Vote in the GBag of the year. You'll also want to follow us while you're there. We create all kinds of polls for you to vote on and keep you abreast of the situation, what's going on with the show. And you know what? I'm going to leave this up for a good 72 hours.
Nice.
There you go.
So Monday at 6,
Let it cook.
we will announce the winner in LA Live. Monday at 6 o'clock.
That poll's got a lot of stamina.
It does, boy.
That's a blue chew right there. Good cooking.
Let's all retweet it, too, by the way.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
The
Sounds
poll.
good.
Absolutely.
Sounds good. All righty.
I won't touch it, but I'll retweet it.
I'll touch it.